Hello, my name is Caden. This is Castle Tillage, your home defense network. I like good questions, and I haven't responded to some of the good questions, but Mr. Colin Noor, one of the more dry, funny guys on the internet, as far as in the gun community, if you will. One of his people asked him a question, and the person who sent in the question was a Muslim, and he was wondering if he should take offense to target shooting with a female Muslim in a hijab, with a gun in their hands. And I got to mitigate this a little bit. I'm a fat white guy. Okay. Now, part of the argument is that Mr. Colin Noor had was that it's a two-way thing. It's racism is going to be out there no matter what you do, and some stereotypes are true, and that is all correct. I have no problems with that position. When you're dealing with target shooting, it's not a First Amendment issue. It's not freedom of speech, especially when you are selling the posters. Throughout history, no matter what race you are, background you're always going to have that evil little boogeyman that is happening in that society. 60 years ago, it was the German soldier. It was the Japanese soldier. So you would have the rising sun of the Japanese flag, and maybe a bonsai. So every generation has its own boogeyman. The fun boogeyman right now is the zombie. And to me, it's not a question of freedom of speech. It's basically what the market will bear. Yes, should a Muslim be concerned that someone will purchase a target with a Muslim woman holding a gun? My target of choice is a white lawyer in a tie with a law book in one hand. If that target was available, I would shoot that all day long. I don't have a problem with that. So, coming from a white man's perspective, if I typically won't buy those styles of targets anyway. The only good thing about that style of target is for a shoot-no-shoot situation. You can have a Muslim woman with a gun. You can have a Muslim woman with a child standing behind her. Those are more apropos, if you will, to what I believe that those targets should actually entail. Now, I would never buy those targets just because I'm not interested in those targets. But again, if there was a white man lawyer with a cell phone in his hand and a law book in the other, full auto, Glock, that's the only time I would buy a Glock. I guess that is the best comment that I can purvey as a 280-pound fat white guy, okay? And I'm not coming from a position of dominance or hatred for those particular images. But again, those images are only important for my use when you are dealing with the shoot, no shoot situation. So if you purchase these, if no one purchased these, no one would print them. So the fault really lies on not perpetuating a stereotype. It's the free market system. Don't purchase them if you have a problem with it. If enough people don't purchase them, guess what? They're not going to be printed. My name is Caden. This is Castle Tillage, your home defense network. I hope this helped.